The reason why we asked the council to come and have a session with us as we have this National Government Executive Retreat is because I wanted ministers here and their principal secretaries to understand that the counties are our partners. They are not our competitors. They are our partners. And there is a very big opportunity by us working with counties. And we lose that opportunity if we don't work with the counties. I want to encourage ministers who are here and principal secretaries who are here, and say it in their presence that county governments are not our competitors, they are our partners. They are another level of government that we must work with, because the Constitution contemplates us working together. We haven't made a lot of success in some areas because we have ignored counties. We have ignored working with counties. It is good for principal secretaries who are here and cabinet secretaries who are here to understand. And I wanted to say this in the presence of the leadership of the Council of Governors so that you know that we view the county governments as an asset and as an ally and a partner for us in the delivery of the plan for the people of Kenya and the transformation of our country. And I want to persuade you to work with us on this matter.
Strong government investment, especially in affordable housing. Financial year 2024-2025, and also report back in terms of what are the issues. It may seem small, but it's really a reflection.
And thank you very much for this economy, but we also want to move further in.
That's the next slide. The second issue, the 9%, that was envisaged in we are projecting the
second day of the annual retreat, and it's a good view.
Still being revived and working very well. And we also find this crypto to come and just highlight
conversation. Without further ado, allow me to taking us through the Economic Survey 2023, indeed
of the state of the economy as we stand now. And then after that, we'll now conclude and open.
Is perhaps that were provided, and this is consistent as good returns for 2 seasons continuously. I'm trying to acquire a new mean at the top.
Synergy is important, and we must hem in and converge our thoughts, our plans, so that we can together change our country. Now, so just to allay the fears maybe sometimes you have, that we take it for granted that we are working together. We don't take it for granted. We don't take it for granted that there is a working relationship that is not toxic, that is not hostile between us. Because it gives us the opportunity to deliver on many things. Let me give you an example. When I went to Homa Bay on the housing thing, I mean, many people told me, how can you go to Homa Bay? Surely. You know, you go to the next place, people are complaining. Why? You know, these are people who are against housing. You know, but you see, beyond politics, we have a country. Kofi Annan, one time when we were having this big story in 2008, he once told us, when you see somebody talking, don't assume he's talking to you. Maybe he's talking to some other people who are not even present there. He has another audience he is addressing. So sometimes, even these statements we see from our competitors against housing, it is not that they are against housing. It is just that they have an audience there, they have to tell something. But inside, people believe this is the right thing to do. Devolution is not an invention of us. It is an invention of the people of Kenya. The people of Kenya decided that they wanted a government as close as possible to them. And let me repeat for the upteenth time that at a personal level and this administration, we support devolution 100%. You should never have any doubt as to our support for devolution. With all the, pull and push, which politics is all about, there is pull and push even between our own ministries. One ministry goes off to do something for another ministry. So these tough, little wars, if I may say, are natural in politics. You even have situations where I see the governor of Taita Taveta and the governor of Makueni. They are arguing about a shopping center. One says it is in my place, another one says it is in my place. So there is always this, these kind of things. We must never mistake those kind of things as any part of government trying to claw back or to work against the next level of government. We must never be in the kind of situation that we have been in the last 2 years, where everybody in the world is waiting for us to go down. We must never find ourselves there. And that is why what Treasury did was very important. That even in the management of debt, they have now made sure that there will be no time that Kenya will be expected to pay $2 billion in one go. So that we must reorganize ourselves so that we always know that there is no perception that will be created that Kenya is in danger. Because when you create that perception, you fuel a lot of speculation. And you end up with a kind of situation where we ended up with the dollar going all the way to 160